Imagine a life where you work for only 35 hours a week, surrounded by the beauty of nature, and still make a six-figure income. Picture waking up to the crowing of roosters, the smell of fresh earth, and the sight of green fields stretching as far as the eye can see. This is the life of our farmer. His days are filled with tending to his crops, ensuring they get the right amount of sunlight, water, and nutrients. His nights are spent planning, researching, and devising strategies to improve his yield. But it's not all work. He has time to enjoy the fruits of his labor, literally and metaphorically. He savors the satisfaction of seeing his seeds grow into healthy, fruitful plants. He enjoys the freedom of being his own boss, the peace of living away from the city's hustle, and the financial stability that his hard work brings. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But for our farmer, it's a reality. So, how does our farmer achieve this? It all starts with his innovative farming techniques. First off, he makes full use of efficient machinery. By investing in modern, high-performance equipment, he's able to streamline his farming operations. Imagine a machine that can plant, fertilize, and water crops all in one go. It's like having a team of farmhands working around the clock, but without the need for lunch breaks or sleep. This not only saves time, but also significantly reduces the amount of physical labor required. Next, he practices crop rotation. This age-old technique involves growing different types of crops in the same area over sequential seasons. The benefits of crop rotation are numerous. It improves soil health, reduces the risk of pest infestations, and can even increase crop yields. For instance, planting legumes after cereal crops can enrich the soil with nitrogen, a nutrient that other plants need to thrive. It's like giving the soil a rejuvenating spa treatment, and the result is a more fertile ground for the next crop. Lastly, our farmer uses precision farming. This is a modern approach that uses technology to ensure crops get exactly what they need when they need it. Satellite imagery, GPS systems, and even drones are used to monitor crop health and soil conditions. This data is then used to make informed decisions, such as where to plant, when to water, and how much fertilizer to use. It's like having a bird's-eye view of the entire farm, allowing for more precise and efficient farming. These techniques not only improve productivity, but also increase profits. Efficient machinery reduces labor costs, crop rotation enhances crop yields, and precision farming minimizes resource wastage. It's a trifecta of benefits that allows our farmer to farm 35 hours a week by himself and still make a six-figure income. Now that's only part of the story. Let's delve deeper into his strategies. In addition to his advanced techniques, our farmer also adopts some unique strategies. Now let's talk about direct marketing. This farmer sells his produce directly to consumers, bypassing the middleman. This allows him to keep all the profits, while also building a strong relationship with his customers. They get to know who grows their food, and he gets to know who eats his crops. It's a win-win situation. He also uses the strategy of selling value-added products. Instead of selling raw produce alone, he processes some of it into jams, pickles, and sauces. This not only adds value to his products but also extends their shelf life, allowing him to sell his produce year-round. And then there's the clever use of niche crops. Our farmer doesn't just grow the usual suspects like tomatoes and cucumbers, he cultivates unusual varieties and rare crops that are hard to find in typical grocery stores. This gives him a competitive edge and allows him to charge a premium for these unique products. These strategies help him maximize his income in several ways. Direct marketing cuts out the middleman, meaning he pockets all the profits. Value-added products allow him to make more from each crop he grows, and growing niche crops lets him charge premium prices. But it's not all about income. These strategies also help him minimize his expenses. Direct marketing means he doesn't have to pay fees to wholesalers or retailers. Processing some of his produce into value-added products reduces waste, as he can use up all his produce, even those that don't look perfect. And growing niche crops means he doesn't have to compete with big farms that can produce common crops at a much lower cost. So, as you can see, it's about more than just putting in the hours. Our farmer is a perfect example of how you can achieve success by combining hard work with smart work. As you can see, it's not just about hard work, but also about smart work. But there's one more thing that sets our farmer apart: his commitment to sustainability. Sustainability is the backbone of his farming practices. It isn't just a buzzword for him, it's a way of life, a principle that guides his every decision in the field. And the first part of that is his approach to organic farming. Instead of relying on chemical fertilizers and pesticides, he uses natural methods to enrich the soil and protect his crops. This doesn't just reduce his impact on the environment, it also improves the quality of his produce, making it more appealing to customers who are willing to pay a premium for organic goods. And then there's his use of renewable energy. Our farmer understands that traditional farming methods can be energy intensive, so he's taken steps to minimize his carbon footprint. For example, he's invested in solar panels to power his machinery and heat his greenhouses. This not only reduces his reliance on fossil fuels, but also saves him money in the long run, as the sun's energy is free once the initial investment is paid off. But perhaps the most impressive part of his sustainability efforts is his focus on water conservation. Agriculture is a major consumer of water, and inefficient practices can lead to wastage and even depletion of local water sources. To combat this, our farmer uses advanced irrigation techniques that deliver water directly to the roots of his plants, reducing evaporation and ensuring that every drop counts. He also collects rainwater for use in his operations, further reducing his demand on local water supplies. These practices aren't just good for the environment, they're also good for his bottom line. Organic produce commands higher prices in the market, renewable energy reduces his operating costs, and efficient water use can make the difference between a profitable harvest and a costly failure. So, sustainability is not just good for the planet, but also good for the pocket. Now, let's quickly recap what we've learned. We've spent the last several minutes delving into the life of a farmer who's revolutionized the way we view farming. He's not just a farmer, he's a testament to the power of innovation, hard work, and sustainability. This is a man who has turned the traditional model of farming on its head, proving it's possible to farm just 35 hours a week and still make a six-figure income. His lifestyle is a remarkable blend of simplicity and sophistication. He lives on the land he cultivates, in sync with the seasons and the rhythms of the earth. Yet he also embraces technology and modern techniques to optimize his work and maximize his profits. He's shown us that farming doesn't have to be a dawn-to-dusk grind. With the right strategies and smart planning, it can offer a balanced, fulfilling life. We've explored his innovative techniques, which are a masterclass in efficiency and productivity. He's honed his practices over the years, focusing on high-value crops that require less labor but yield substantial profits. His approach to crop rotation, soil management, and pest control is as meticulous as it is ingenious. These strategies aren't just about making money. They're about respecting the earth and ensuring its bounty for future generations. And then, there's his commitment to sustainability. He's not just farming for today, he's farming for tomorrow, next year, and the decades to come. He's adopted practices that enrich the soil, conserve water, and minimize waste. He's shown us that sustainable farming isn't just good for the planet, it's good for business too. This farmer's journey is about more than just his success. It's a blueprint for a new kind of farming, one that balances profit with purpose, efficiency with ecology. It's a model that could transform the way we farm, making it more sustainable, more profitable, and more fulfilling. His story is a testament to the power of innovation, the value of hard work, and the importance of sustainability. It's a reminder that sometimes the old ways aren't the best ways, and that with creativity and determination, we can forge a new path. So as we wind down, let's remember the lessons this farmer has taught us. The value of smart planning and strategic thinking, the importance of sustainability and respect for the earth, the potential for farming to be not just a livelihood, but a fulfilling and profitable lifestyle. So, there you have it. The secrets to farming 35 hours a week and making six figures. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Farming Know-How, for more insights into the world of farming.